Hello everyone, welcome to Merovit Education Center Mathematics online class. At the end of this video, I am expecting you to be able to solve problems involving pie charts. Let us now learn how to solve problems involving pie charts. Example: the pie chart shows the sales of cars of a Honda agent in January, given that the number of Accords sold was 50. The question is, what was the total sales? To find the total sales, we are going to use the formula for angle of sector, which is angle of sector is equal to quantity divided by total times 360 degrees. So we're just going to derive this formula to become total is equal to quantity times 360 degrees divided by angle of sector. This is the new formula that we are going to use to find the total sales. Given that the number of Accords sold was 50 and the angle of sector of Accord is 120 degrees. So using our formula, we will have total sales is equal to 50 times 360 degrees divided by 120 degrees. So 50 times 360 degrees divided by 120 degrees is equal to 150. So that means the total sales is 150 cars. Another question. How many jazz were sold in January? To find the number of jazz sold in January, we must find first the angle sector for jazz. To find the angle sector for jazz, we must subtract the given angle sectors from 360 degrees, and that will give us 36 degrees. And to find the number of jazz sold in January, just divide 36 degrees to 360 degrees and multiply to 150, which is the total number of cars. 36 degrees divided by 360 degrees times 150 is equal to 15. So the total number of jazz sold in January was 15 cars. Last question. Find the percentage of each type of car sold in January. To find the percentage of each type of car sold in January, just simply divide the angle sector of each car to 360 degrees and multiply to 100%. For Civic, the percentage is 56.67%. For Accord, the percentage is 33.33%. For Jazz, the percentage is 10%. The table below shows the number of students in 4 classes, and the diagram shows a pie chart based on the table. Question: which class does sector X represent? As you can see in our pie chart, that symbol represents 90 degrees. Since X has an angle sector of 90 degrees, we must find also the angle sectors of each class. Whichever class has the same angle sector as X, that means that is the class represented by X. But before we calculate the angle sectors of each class, let us find first the total number of students using the given data. The total number of students is equal to 48 plus 40 plus 47 plus 45, and that is equal to 180. Now, let us calculate the angle of sector for 3A. To calculate the angle of sector for 3A, we are going to use the formula angle of sector is equal to quantity divided by total times 360 degrees. In class 3A, the number of students is 48 divided by 180 times 360 degrees. 48 divided by 180 times 360 degrees is equal to 96 degrees. The angle sector of 3A is not equal to 90 degrees. That means class 3A is not the class represented by X. Next, let's calculate the angle of sector for 3B. In class 3B, the number of students is 40. So 40 divided by 180 times 360 degrees is equal to 80 degrees. The angle sector of 3B is not equal to 90 degrees. That means class 3B is not the class represented by X. Let's move on to class 3C. The number of students in class 3C is 47. So we will have 47 divided by 180 times 360 degrees, and that is equal to 94 degrees. The angle sector of 3C is not equal to 90 degrees. That means class 3C is not the class represented by X. Now, let us try class 3D. The number of students in class 3D is 45. So we will have 45 divided by 180 times 360 is equal to 90 degrees. The angle of sector for 3D is equal to 90 degrees. So that means sector X represents class 3D. And that is the end of this video.